Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be showcasing my deck that I climbed to Arceus League with, and it is this one right here. It is a Mega Starmie and Mega Froslass deck, so let's get right into it. For the Pokemon, I do run one copy of Meowth EX. It's great for supporter search, but is a liability on the board. I have two copies of Mega Froslass EX. This is either my pinch attacker or my early game attacker. It really depends on what deck I'm going against, especially since I know that a lot of cards in this meta are going to be growing large hands because there's not too much hand disruption aside from Unfair Stamp and Judge. Munkidori, I do have three copies. It helps with the Adrenabrain and honestly with a lot of the damage math. Three copies of the normal Froslass. Freezing Shroud is a great ability that places 10 damage counters during each, not 10 damage counters, 1 damage counter or 10 damage on each Pokemon during Pokemon Checkup that has an ability aside from itself. So whenever you have monkeys in play, you can Adrenabrain the damage onto their board. I run 3 copies of Mega Starmie EX. This is my main attacker of the deck, or at least I want to make it my main attacker of the deck. I usually use it for Jetting Blow, which does 120 base and 50 damage to one of their bench Pokemon. To be honest, 120 base is kind of weak, but it helps in the late game, or at least in the early game, if I can get it set up turn 2, especially with the Risky Ruins. I run 4 copies of the normal Snorunt, 1 copy of Budew just to slow down in the early game, especially if I need to set up or if I go second, and then 3 copies of Staryu. For the trainers, I do have 1 copy of Risky Ruins. This helps with the damage math. It's kind of like another Hawlucha, which rotated out. It does 20 damage to non-dark Pokemon when they're placed on the board. This helps both you and your opponent, low-key, because if you play your Pokemon after you place this stadium in play, then now you're taking 20 damage. Especially if you don't have Munkidori up, then that 20 damage is going to be staying on your Pokemon. I do run 4 copies of Poké Pad, which is a pretty heavy count, but to be honest, a lot of my Pokemon that I use are non-rule box, like Munkidori, Froslass, any of these, because I really need them out. 2 copies of Night Stretcher, 3 copies of Crispin. This helps because, of course, Munkidori runs Dark, and the others run Water, so if I have 1 Crispin, I can get essentially 1 Munkidori up, and then 1 Attacker up. I have 4 copies of Buddy Poffin, 4 copies of Lily, 2 Pokegear. This helps search out a supporter if I'm, really bricking my hand. I found that this does help me in matchups. I run a pretty heavy copy of Boss, but it has helped me in matchups. I do run 3. 2 copies of Wally. This is good because not only are our 2 main attackers Megas, but they only require 1 energy to attack. So you can essentially heal up all of the damage and attack again. Unlike, another Pokemon, for example, like Mega Absol. Mega Absol has or requires 2 to 3 energies to attack, so that would require either more energy switch or just more commitment in terms of keeping it out in play. I run 3 copies of Ultra Ball. This is just to fetch out your Megas or your Meowth, and then a pretty heavy count of Hilda as well, but this does help me fetch out my evolutions and my energies. I run 3 of those. I run a 3/5 Water Dark Split, and my ace spec for the deck is Legacy Energy, which can be fetched out with Hilda. Legacy has been helpful, but to be honest, I can see other ace specs being slotted into the game, or into the deck, sorry. So, I don't know. I've seen variations with Hero's Cape, which are pretty strong. I've gone against those, and especially, like I said, with Wally, the Mega Froslass and the Mega Starmie, they are up to like 400 something HP. So, with this deck, I do like to go first, which honestly, a lot of the decks in this meta like to go first, which kind of sucks because if I started with a Staryu in my active, oh, see, I'm going against the same exact deck. Wow. All right. If I started with a Staryu in my active, this would have been great because turn 2, bam. So we are going to get item locked, which sucks. So to prevent that, I got to play this. Let's do that. I'm going to attach here. If they don't play a bench down, then I'm going to retreat, evolve, and then just straight attack. Or if they have a bench down, what I could do, I could win here, depending on who they place on their bench. Like, actually, this could be a turn 2 donk. Never mind. Oh, wait, yeah, it still could be a turn 2 donk here. Boss. Damn, never mind. Imagine, though, boss. Oh, damn, see that? If they didn't play this, I would have been able to. I hope they whiff. Oh, damn, Crispin. Okay. I think that's still a play though. Like if I'm being completely honest, I think that's the play. Or is it? I mean, I want to say it is because, especially if they're committing energies on their board. So I really want to get rid of both of those so they don't have a setup, but I can't reliably do that because I don't have a Munkidori in play. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We'll bring this guy in. I will attach return. Do I want to evolve the one that's dying or the one that's... I will do this. I kind of want a boss here. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll take out this and this so that they're left with Munkidori. Because, yeah, with Munkidori, they can't really do anything. They can't attack with it, so I think we'll do that. What we'll do is I'll evolve here. Because now they won't be able to attack here, because they'll have to wait an extra turn. And then, yeah, because if they had Mega Froslass in play, low-key, we would kind of be in a difficult spot, because, well, see, this is great, because now I can Poké Pad for an Adrena Brain. Oh, damn, they can attack. Okay. I guess this is their own, this is their way I can... Hold on, I think I win here. Let's see. Ultra for Meowth. I knew it. See, I was like, they have this in their hand. It's got to be for Meowth. For Meowth for Lily. For a Snorunt? No shot. Oh, it's because they had Carmine. Okay. Okay. Top decking this is pretty good. Ooh, this is actually who I was gonna get with Meowth. I need to reliably get this guy out of my active though. I think we'll do this. Who's the bigger threat here? Well, they did discard one of their Mega Starmie. I mean, so maybe this. I did not attach return yet. I kind of just have to hope that maybe I'll grab another one of these. Because if I do that, at the very least, I think, and then I'll just attach here. Just in case, next turn, I'll just go into here. But I hope I hit flip heads. God damn. No way, bro. Okay. Damn, this sucks. I need to get rid of this Munkidori. Damn. They're gonna go for their Mega. I knew it. Okay. Do they have an energy though? If they don't have an... Bro, of course they have everything they need, bro. What the actual hell? This is crazy. No way. I know I'm taking one less prize card, but it's like, dude, this is kind of what I have to do. Okay. Gonna retreat here. Let's do this. Okay, wait, I'm gonna hold it first. Just in case I have a legacy, I'm gonna pull my, yeah, there we go. I'll pull my legacy, attach my legacy. I might want to Meowth for something. Okay, wait, I'll pull this. I think I'll do that. I can get 2 on the board. Meowth low-key is gonna die though, but I need a hand reset so bad, so yeah. Or I could Wally, but that's kind of a waste. So what we'll do, let's take 30 from here. I think that 30. Yeah, I do want to ping that 30 elsewhere. But I want to prevent a setup here. I want to at least take 1 prize card because I won't take any here. So I want to take 1 here at least. Yep, I'll lose that from Legacy. Oh, Bossier's pretty good. No shot. It might target here. Yep. Because then I have my 2 Froslass in play. Now I can't. Okay. Not in a great spot. Fuck. Get the Poké Pad back. This is good. That has what, 70 on him? Unless this is an energy. I have to take the damage off here though. Oh shit, I should have. I'm stupid as hell. Whatever. Oh, let's go. They're gonna have to disrupt my hand. The question is, which one do I heal? Because this one is gonna die if nothing happens. Yeah, Meowth is not in a great spot either. I might need to start Adrena braining damage from him to here. I wish I had more monkeys on the board. Who is this? Staryu? Bro, what is up with their hand being playable as hell, bro? Oh my days. I'm gonna have to Wally here then. Because I'm gonna be left with 30 HP. This is what this is. Okay. Straight up. I'm gonna just have to. Who did he target on the bench? I didn't even see. Oh, double Wally? That could be. I need to heal all of this damage off. I need to take the damage off my Munkidori. Wait, so 50? It's 130 plus 10 plus yeah, I need to do it here. Yeah. And then there's no way really he can get out of this. My Meowth does go down here though. If he targets Meowth, it will go down. And he'll take 2. If I was him, I would take out the Meowth. Yeah, that's smart. Then it goes down for my 2 Freezing Shroud. I mean, he loses, but than my double Wallies. So, yeah. Damn. At first, I was like, "Oh crap, this is gonna be a turn 2 donk," but holy crap, got everything he possibly needed. There's my last boss. But yeah, I mean, like, of course, in that scenario, having multiple Munkidoris on board is good because, as you can tell, I wasn't able to Adrena Brain enough of the damage over. Damn, I'm almost done with the battle pass, and all I've been doing is doing my dailies. It's crazy. Oh well, that's going in the deck. Okay. So that was a pretty good mirror match. I'm glad that I went the route of taking out the Froslass. I mean the Snorunt and the Budew, but I was not expecting them to have Legacy in hand to have an answer with Munkidori. That Legacy stalled them one turn, especially since I got confused. So if I flipped heads, that would have been good for me. But of course, you know, flip tails. So we win the coin flip. Let's go first. Serendipity. This could be any deck. That's all I'm gonna do. What I plan on doing next turn is just build up for Starmie, and then oh shit, I think this is a Chill Mask, whatever that deck is, slot box. What's he gonna get? Oh, lose determination. Reset hand. Energy to the Fez. What deck is this? Dragapult. Okay. That is so interesting. Well, I mean, they're giving up. They gave up that so that they could. I think I'm gonna do this. Right? That's the correct play. I think so. Let's go this. Then ping the Dreepy. I think that's the play. I don't like giving them enough more cards to draw, but I think that's the play. I definitely want them to set more Dreepies on the board. He probably has a rare candy Dragapult. Probably has a either Neo Upper. Oh, okay, never mind. I wonder why he did that. Because now you can't retreat here. You can't retreat here with a Latias. You can't retreat here unless you have an energy. Okay. This could be a 2-prize turn right here. I think that was a misplay on his part. Go ahead, Itchy Pollen me. That's fine. I'm just gonna... Oh! Oh! Okay. Alright, never mind. Never mind. I stand corrected. Oh, let's go, chat. Oh, he's so lucky he didn't put that next turn. He's so lucky. Okay, chat. This is fine. We're still in a great spot, to be honest. Well, are we? I think we are. Bump that. We'll bring you out. 2-prize turn. I'm going to take this out. See, I do want to have the potential for donking that, so I might as well. But I will dunk this instead. 2-prize turn. Please something that can reset my hand. No. Well, actually, yeah, I can. I can reset my hand here with a Meowth. Candy Pult. Crispin, of course. Wait. Chat. Hold on. Wait. We might be in a better spot than I thought. I should have been pinging the Meowth though. Oh, never mind. He's gonna knock my Munkidori out, which is smart. Yeah. Damn. That was my out here. Damn, now I'm in a predicament. Oh. Okay. I think I might just boss. One, two, three, four. Is going for Meowth bad? Meowth for Lily? Is that bad? We're gonna see. Like, is the play right now to Meowth here? I mean, boss, but if I boss... I kind of just have to, though. Because I don't have follow-up. He does take knockout, though. Oh, here. But my Risky Ruins messes me up. Can he take a... He can take a 4-prize turn here, actually. Let's do this to divert, to make it look like we're gonna... Oh, I'll take the... This. Let me take this. Oh, damn, I already attached return. I'm stupid as hell. Okay, screw it. We'll do this. Ooh, I'll take one of these. Then we're just gonna Jetting Blow. Let's blow that Meowth. Yeah. Because they knock me out, they take 2 prizes. I just come in with Mega Froslass and I win. They're about to have a fat ass hand. We're not really fat, but decently sized. Yeah. He's gonna have 6. Never mind. They're trying to thin out their hand. Who are they? I think as long as 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I still knock out here, so that's fine with me. Yeah, see, I was diverting it here. But it's still, I still win. 200, 1, 2, 3, 5, 10. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. GG's, Dragapult, GG's. But first, let me just... Boom. Wait. I already have an energy attached. First, Dragapult. Let me say my condolences, bro. Let me say my condolences real quick. Let me just say my condolences, bro. Bam, 300. Yeah, okay. I got scared there. Where's the Liliana? GG's. But yeah, I mean, when the deck, if you get turn 2 Mega Starmie or turn 2 Mega Froslass, you're kind of in a really good spot, as you can tell from those 2 games. But if you don't, then you're kind of in a finicky spot. So that's why I do run a heavy copy or heavy count of Hilda. But yeah, those were the games. Let me know other deck lists that you guys would like to see. Yeah, I will leave a copy of the deck list in the description below. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more Pokemon TCG live content like this, and I will be showing off more deck lists soon to come. Thank you.